Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right. Sorry for the delay. We are on the court. All right. Sorry for the delay. Which I had a work event. Got here as soon as I could, but they had started early. And so here we are with the first set. The Eagles up 19-16 over Tomball Memorial Wildcats. Trying to set something up. Chloe Diggs, Williams, Parker with an attack, but defended. Another attack, blocked. Now, seems like way too many hits, a lift or something, but it's going to be an Eagles point. And that moves them to 20-16, the 4-point lead with Jordan at the service line. And sends it a little too far for service error. Point Tomball. Williams over to Parker again and gets it down for the kill. 21-17. Oh, and Alano gets that just to skip over the net, but still playable. And Chloe just gets enough of that to keep it in play. But that dump is going to go for a point for the Wildcats. Eagles up now just 21-18. Clean serve, but out of bounds off the Eagles. Wildcats to serve. Hits the net, but playable by Alano. Warren gets a swing on it, but it's blocked and deflected to where there was no Eagle defender. And it is 21-20. Now just a 1-point lead for the Eagles here late in the first set. The first game of the Clear Creek ISD tournament. Where we're playing the number in our pool. If you go by club setup rules, we are set up as the number 3 seed with Tomball Memorial being the number 2 seed. The Woodlands, and I'm guessing this is Baytown Sterling, as the 1 and 4th seeds respectively. They played right before us. I don't know what the results were, but as I go along and start to get my legs under me, we'll get it figured out and keep you guys updated. Clean serve after the timeout. Williams, Cassidy gets a little deflection. Playable over outside hit, and that's going to be sent out of bounds. And a point, and the ball goes back over to the Eagles. Robinson, Warren, and Parker at the net. Alano, Morrow, and Williams on the back. Not really able to set up. Eagles able to defend. Williams back over to Parker with a good swing, but deflected on the block enough to be played. And right side setup, another block on the Eagle side. Warren gives the Eagles a chance to set up. Morrow, Williams, Miria gets blocked, falls for points. Wildcats. Morrow with the clean receive. Williams, Myriad tip. Almost gets it to go, but can't. Another block, and that will fall. Not sure if it was Robinson or Warren, but maybe we'll just give it to them both. Sorry, Anderson or Warren. As Parsons comes in to serve. Good serve. Just sent back over Williams, back over to Morrow. Oh, and just caught him off guard with a little off-speed roll shot and catches him sleeping for the kill and brings up set point. Playable for the Wildcats. Get it and out, and that will be set point for the Eagles here early in the tournament. The Eagles take set one. And we are flipping sides. Okay. Bear with me as I move the camera. I'm going to keep it rolling. All right, and we're back with the second set. About ready to go. Eagles versus the Wildcats. And it looks like the lineup on the court's very similar to what we ended on the last set with Parker Warren and Anderson on the front row with Morrow, which Anderson's going to start off on the back row and rotate up with Morrow and Alano, with Williams setting. And we are good to go. Wildcats serve. Williams gets it up, back over to Morrow. Couldn't quite get it over. That's going to be a quick point for the Wildcats. Another serve handled by Morrow. Alano back to Parker. Sends it deep, but not going to get fall. Eagles get another shot. Williams, quick serve, deflected, but kept in play. Another attack by the Wildcats. Blocked, tip, but Anderson's there. Williams, Parker, blocked, and the Eagles can't pick that one up. Another quick point for the Wildcats. This time, Anderson, clean receive, up to Williams, to Parker, and he puts it right over the head of the defender. When it's coming in that speed, the defender doesn't have much reaction time and ends up as a point for the Eagles. It puts Williams at the service line first time this set. And that'll be an ace for Williams. That's returnable. Quick. Oh, and the Eagles keep it in play. Great reactions all around. This time, a cleaner dig and set for Williams and Parker, but can't get it to go. Tip, and just behind the Eagles defense for a Wildcat point, 3-2, Tomball. Serve received by Morrow, but little collision. The Eagles couldn't get to it. Now 4-2 for Tomball. Williams, Anderson, and that goes off the deflection for a kill for Amiria. Parsons comes in for Parker to serve. And that is an ace. Just caught the line. We're tied at 4. Back for attack, and that goes where nobody's at, and Tomball takes the lead again. Tomball comes in at 12-10. Already have a district game under their belt. Anderson blocks. Point Wildcats. Eagles are at 7-7. Not yet started district play. And that's good heads up by Williams to keep that off the ground. That attack by Morrow is blocked. And now a 3-point lead for the Wildcats. And the ball rolled onto the court, so we're going to redo that one. Redo. Still 7-4. Anderson, Morrow, defended. Wildcats. Williams gets it up. Warren, little roll shot just to get it over by Morrow. Now setting up the right side, blocks, but on the Eagles side. And now a 4-point lead for Wildcats. Got on a little 4-point run here. Maybe it's a 5-point run. Williams pushes it out to Morrow and gets that one go. Took a little spin off that one, and that'll go down for a kill for Morrow. Point Eagles. As Warren goes through the line. A weak shot. Williams, Parsons, Morrow. Another roll shot, but defended by Wildcats. And that's going to be an attack inbounds for the kill. Still a 4-point lead for the Wildcats. That's going to be a net serve. Service error for Tomball. Gives the Eagles a point. And the side out as Cotton comes in to serve for Anderson. Trying to get the Eagles back into this one. Down by 3. And that serve gets them a little out of system. Eagles with a chance. And Robinson gets the little change up to deflect off the block for a kill. 7-9. Eagles down 2. Another serve, but playable. Oh. And just couldn't pick that one up, and that's going to go back over to the Wildcats. 10-7 Tomball. Morrow tries to sneak that one in, but good heads up play by Tomball just slap it over. The Eagles weren't quite ready. 11-7. Parsons gets it over to Williams, and looks like Robinson was trying to run a slide, and that's thrown down by the Wildcats. And it's now a 5-point lead. And Odom doesn't look like she's going to stop play. They're just going to keep playing. And Morrow gets that one to go. Served by Morrow. That pushes the setter out. She can't do much with it, but it is tipped. Williams, Alano, Parker. Good swing, but right at the Livero for the defense. And it looked like it was a clean block, but it was on the Eagles side. Still 5-point lead for Tomball. Cotton to Williams. Parker again with a good swing and gets it off the block to fall. Double middle substitution puts Alano at the line to serve. Good serve. Ace. Playable for Tomball. Oh, and a dunk. Catches the Eagles off guard. I don't know. That dunk was almost perfect. I mean, it was just barely over the net. Not just enough of it to fall for a point. Williams pushes it to Parker. And that's going to be off, deflected off of the Wildcats, and that'll be a point for the Eagles. Anderson checks back in for Cotton. Williams serving. That's going to be out. No touch. Point. Oh, but hold on. Line judge on the far side called a touch. The other line judge did not. The ref did not think it was a touch. They're talking about it. Not sure what kind of instruction they're getting or if they're just conferring. And no touch. Point Eagles. Tomball coming off an impressive season last year. 41-9, 14-0 in district. Won their district. Over Tomball, Klein Collins, Klein Kane, Klein Oak, and the like. Looks like they lost quite a few seniors from that team as well. Maybe that's where they're not as dominant this year as they were last year. Already up to 10 losses on the season when they only had 9 all of last season. Eagles trying to get something going here to get back in the game. Morrow, nothing doing. Real quick set, deflected off the block. We'll go back over to the Wildcats. 15-12. Midway through the second set. Wildcats to serve. Clean serve. Alano. Williams back set. Anderson gets. Man, I don't know how she did that from my angle. Like, she stuck that right through their hands, but it'll work. And Eagles get a point. And the ball back with Parsons to the service line. Eagles down by 2. And that'll be an ace. I'll do my best to keep up with the score. The scoring pad at the scorers table is a weird thin font in my old eyes, so I'm not able to pick it up from this distance, but that'll be a kill for Tomball. (16-14), Wildcats up by 2. Williams back to Anderson, who tries to tip it across court, but Wildcat is there. Williams back to Morrow with the big swing and pinballs around for an Eagle point. Oh, Warren with a little defense, and Morrow. Oh, thought that was going to go out, but the Wildcats keeping in play. Eagles with another shot. Quick serve, deflected, set, back corner, in. Point Wildcats. Parsons gets to Williams, pushes it to Morrow with a kill out. No touch. Back to a 3-point lead now for Tomball. I say Tomball, but it's Tomball Memorial, but I'm not going to say that every time. That's a mouthful. Ball kept in play. Anderson almost gets the tip to fall, but Libero comes up and Alano gets enough of it to keep it in play, but just off the Eagles' touch. So that's going to be a 4-point lead for Tomball, and Odom's going to call him in to think about it and try to break the momentum here before it gets out of hand. It's going to go out, but the Wildcats keep it play. Set that corner. All right, back after the timeout. The Eagles timeout. Trying to break the momentum, get back into it. Let's see what happens. Morrow, perfect pass to Williams, to Anderson, and that will fall for a point. Eagles. So, good call on the timeout to regroup. Cotton comes in. The Eagles down by 3. Need a run. Quick set. And Chloe keeps that in play. And nobody's there except for Libero, and she can't do anything with it. And that time is Robinson's attack is deflected, but that leaves the open net on the cross side. And they were able to get the ball to Morrow for that open kill. So good ball movement from the Eagles to find the open net for Morrow. Tip again, kept in play, and Eagles just have to get it over. And that'll be a point for Wildcats. And that looked like it was going to be out, but playable, and it results in an Eagle point anyway. So just like they drew it up. That'll bring Parker back in for Parsons and Morrow to serve for the Eagles, down by 2. And that'll be an ace as the Wildcats were caught out of rotation. But Cotton gets it to Parker. Good swing, but defended by the Wildcats. Another kill, but defense, tip. Good rally going here. Another attack, but that's going to be out of bounds. And we are tied up at 20. Great run by the Eagles. Once down by 4. Have now closed it to a tie game. Oh, that was... And that's going to be 4. And the Eagles take I think it might be the first lead of the second set. And that's going to force Tomball Memorial to call a timeout. What a great run by the Eagles to come back and take the lead here in the second set, trying to keep from going to a third. As the Eagles have won the first set, win the second set. And we're done with Tomball Memorial. We will face the Woodlands immediately following this match. Win Oilers. The Woodlands always being a very strong volleyball team, sitting at 13-7, but they're 1-1 in their district. Granted, they are in the same district as Grand Oaks, the defending 6A state champs. But let's take care of Tomball first, as they squander an opportunity, and the Eagles make them pay, with Parker putting it down for a 2-point Eagles advantage. Right after that timeout, that's not the way you want to come out of a timeout for the Wildcats. They overpassed, and the Eagles did not miss. Now up by 2. Serve is playable. Tip, and that seemed fairly questionable, but it looks like they let her get away with that. Even the parents in the stands are kind of trying to figure out how that wasn't called, but Eagles play on. Williams, quick set, Cherish, and takes advantage of the tip. As Warren checks in for Robinson, and Alana goes to serve for Robinson. Eagles need 2 to end the match. Set up on the outside, deflected, kept in play. Parker gets it. Williams tries to just reset the court for the Eagles. Another tip, but Cotton, Williams, Parker, open net. And what are they going to call? They call double, 2 hits on Parker. Wildcats serving the Eagles, nursing a 1-point lead. Milano receives. Looks like they're setting for a back row attack that didn't come. And that's going to be out. No touch. No touch. Wildcats wanted a touch. Didn't get the touch. And that'll be match point for the Eagles. And Tomball's going to make the Eagles think about it. We would come back. Williams will be at the service line trying to end this match for the Eagles. A little different court setup today than last time we were here at Clear Lake. We were here just last Friday, playing the Clear Lake Falcons. Just one match, 2 teams. This is the Clear Creek ISD tournament with multiple pools in action across multiple locations. Williams for the win. Go, great serve, gets him out of system. Eagles have a chance to put it away. Williams switches to Parker. Just misses. And it'll go back over to the Wildcats, but it is still match point for the Eagles as a side out will end the game. But if the Wildcats score here, we'll play some extra ball. Williams, Morrow, Parker. Oh, and she gets it to go, and that'll end the game. Match point. It's over. Not sure why they didn't think it was over, but it's done. And the Eagles take the first match here today. I'm just gonna keep the live stream going right now. I'm gonna go off mic until we get started, but let's keep it right here as we get set to face the Woodlands green and red team on the opposite side of the court. Looks like we're gonna keep this on this side of the court. So great win for the Eagles as the number 3 seed takes down the number 2 seed. Now we play the number 1 seed, looking for more. We'll be back after the teams warm up, or the Woodlands warms up. All right, here we go. Eagles fans set to kick off. We're not playing football. Set, getting ready for first serve here in the second game of the Clear Creek ISD varsity tournament. The Woodlands versus the Eagles. Woodlands serving, and we are off. Received by Morrow, up to Williams. Quick set. Warren, and gets it to go. Great start for the Eagles. Eagles return quite a bit of production from last year. Two juniors that led the teams in attack on the outside. They did lose their experienced middle. Let's see if that's where the Eagles decide to attack. Woodlands hit that out of bounds. Eagles up 2-0. And I don't know, do they call rotation? I'm not sure, but whatever it was the Eagle point and a quick 3-0 lead here early, first set. Little tip, but Williams gets a piece of it. Alano gets enough of it for Parker with a shot and gets it to go on the line. What a great adjustment by Parker to make something out of that ball there that Alano got over to her. So Alano gets the assist and Parker with the kill. And that finds the seam for the Woodlands for their first point of the game. Morrow gets enough of it to get to Williams. Anderson tries to and gets it to go with the cross-court little set. Parson checks in for the first time to serve, up 5-1. Woodlands trying to do something with it, but it can't. With a little tip. Williams back to Morrow. And there is nobody there. So if they can set that up for Morrow, she'll have a great day at the net. See if the Eagles can keep it going. Tip. Parsons to Williams. Back set. Anderson. Oh. Yeah, it looked out. It's tough because they've got a blue out-of-bounds line on a blue end court line for the basketball. Makes it kind of difficult, but the up ref could see a little space between that ball and that line on that point. Parsons to Williams. Morrow, deep but playable. Tough play. Tip. Williams. Oh, Alano gets enough. Woodlands with a shot, and that one goes down off of an Eagle. Point Woodlands. Woodlands serving. Alano. Williams. Morrow shot. Takes enough of it to keep it inbounds, but the Woodlands trying to set up something to do get the points. Alano Arizona gets enough of it to keep it in play. Morrow almost gets that one. That seemed like it's a double, but that's in. And the Woodlands have come storming back now, just a 1-point lead for the Eagles, with the Woodlands still serving. And that sails out back over to the Eagles. Parsons gets a piece of it to Williams. Anderson. Woodlands setting up on that side, and that goes down for a point for the Woodlands. Clean serve. Oh, off of the AC pipe, but Eagles keep it in play, but Morrow sends it out just a little too much, and it's tied at 7 now. Woodlands seem to be kind of getting back in the groove after a little rusty start from sitting for a match. And the Eagles trying to keep their momentum going from the 2-set win over Tomball Memorial. And I guess that was in bounds. We'll take it, but Woodlands trying to set up again on that side. And Parsons gets it up to Williams. Back over to Morrow. And cross in the seam. Kill Atascocita. Chloe Cotton comes in for the first time this set. Serve for Anderson. And play defense. Looks like the down ref is not really happy with Cherish Robinson's earrings, making her stop play and take them out. Thought that was an old rule, but some refs are a little pickier than others, I guess. 8-7 Eagles. Quick set kill or middle attack, but blocked by the Eagles. And picked up again by the Eagles on defense. Morrow gets a misdirection kill to go off the defender. 9-7 Eagles. Back set, right side tip, and Morrow heads up to just knock it over. Gives him another shot, another tip. Woodland's having a hard time going around the block. Oh, Morrow almost gets that little drop in front of the net to go. Block, Williams. And Cotton just going to have to send that over. And that dump catches everybody off guard. Point, the Woodlands, 9-8 Eagles. Little tried to slide. Oh, almost got the lob shot to go. Robinson having a hard time getting back up, but does. Williams gets it to Morrow and gets a clean shot. But Woodlands does a great job of keeping it in play. Little set, bump set, or set dump. And that one does not get blocked. Kill Eagles. Parker checks in for Parsons. Morrow serving. Eagles up by 2. Early, first set. Almost drops that one in, but picked up by the Woodlands. And that's going to be a tip, but Cotton keeps it in play over to Alano. Parker blocked and deflected in play. Woodlands quick tip, but blocked by Robinson. Kept in play. Another block at the net by Parker. Williams, and good idea, but picked up by defense. This time is a back row attack, but Cotton digs it out. Williams, Parker, in! Yes! Great effort by the Eagles to keep that one going and set up a point to go up 11-8. That's blocked by Robinson. And Eagles up by 4 now. Woodlands coach looks at the score but decides not to take a timeout. Morrow again to serve. Right at the libero, but gets them out of system. Still get a shot. And again, that's looks quite like a lift, and that's going to be another point for the Eagles after Parker kind of scoots it around the block and catches the defender off guard. Five-point lead for the Eagles now. Keep going right at that libero, but she's not getting it back too close. And that is a good hit, but they call the Eagles in the nets. Point, the Woodlands. Clean, Chloe, Cotton. And that's going to, wow, what a good hustle play. Eagles have another shot. Williams, slide, blocked. Quick set, tip. Eagles there. This time to Parker, but right at the defender. Another right side, Morrow to Williams. Another shot for Parker, but blocked. Roberts keeps it in play. Oh my gosh, Alano. Little miscommunication, and Woodlands gets the point. 13-10. Still, Eagles still up. Williams back to Parker. Really working that side, but blocked that time for a Woodlands point. Now just 2-point lead for the Eagles. Williams back to Parker, and he gets that one to go. Again, finding the deep hole for the Eagles. Parker. Alano, clean serve. Another middle attack, and that time it's thrown down by the Woodlands for a point. 14-12, Eagles. Cotton just does what she can to get it to Parker. Easily defended by the Woodlands. And that's what happened. I guess they call it hit the ground, but I'm not sure how it hits the ground and her hands and goes up like that. But it'll be a Woodlands point, and now it's just 14-13 Eagles. Clean receive, Williams, Parker. Outside hit, and that just goes right over Cotton. It stays in bounds off the deflection. Is off the deflection. We're tied at 14. Morrow receives. Williams. Another attack by Morrow. And they're going to call an illegal attack. I guess maybe she stepped on the 10-foot line. And now it's a 1-point Woodlands lead. And that'll sail just a hair out. Eagles with a chance. Parker tries to tip, but picked up by Woodlands. Somebody is in the net or something. What? Wait, what? The refs were not paying attention, and clearly the hitter was in the net. Yeah, clearly in the net. And they didn't call it. The down ref didn't call in the net. And so they're going to discuss it. They just took the play. And they're going to let it stand, it looks like. I'm not sure if the down ref is trying to explain to Coach Odom that maybe an Eagle went under the net before the net violation, but that was not what the call was by the up ref. The up ref just counted the attack as the kill and pointed down that the ball hit down. I think Odom's trying to explain that either a lift or a net, but it's to no avail as the point stays with the Woodlands. And they have the serve, 17-14. Williams. 18-14 Woodlands. And timeout Eagles. All right, back at it after the timeout. Woodlands serve. Parker gets it to go off the deflection. And the Eagles get a good kill coming back from the timeout. Anderson checks back in. Williams at the service line. Trying to eat at his lead, and that is going to help as they try to set up Anderson. And Woodlands finds a hole on the middle attack. 19-15, the Woodlands. Morrow, Williams tips. And they get the Woodlands over the net. Break for the Eagles looks like the down ref wanted to call Williams over the midline, but Eagles get the ball and the point, 16-19. Oh, great pickup by Williams. Eagles can't do anything, and blocks, but out of bounds. And line judge called tip or something, but up ref says out of bounds off the block. 20-16. The Woodlands. Back set Williams Anderson. And that's a tip, touch, kill for Amiria Anderson. And the Eagles get the ball back. Warren, I think leads the team in assists, but I spoke too soon. That's a net serve. And the ball will go back over to Eagles. To the Woodlands. Anderson back to Morrow and gets the deflection off the libero's outstretched arm for the kill. Eagles just not quite able to go on a run they did earlier. They started off, I think, 5-1, 6-2. Good short serve by Cotton. And the Woodlands can't do anything with it. And that's going to sail out of bounds off the Morrow attempt. 22-18, the Woodlands. Timeout, Eagles. Coach Oda making the most of their timeout. Still talking things over. Woodlands ready to go. But refs respecting their time. Giving them their full 60 seconds. All right, and now we're back from the timeout. Woodlands serving. Eagles down by 4, 18-22. And Eagles can't do much with that. Just have to get it over and reset. And that's going to be in for points on the Woodlands attack. Now up 23-18. And Eagles able to do something with it, but Eagles seem a little off this set, late in this set point for the Woodlands. And that actually sails out. Eagles have life. Morrow drops, and that's a tough play. And the block works. Call it in the net, I guess, for the Woodlands. So the Eagles get the point and the ball to keep it from set point. So, I mean, still set point. And that sails off the Eagles for set point. And that will go to the Woodlands. And we'll swap sides again. Excuse me. I know. It's tough. All right, here we go. Second set of the second game of pool play on this first day of the Clear Creek ISD tournament. Woodlands took the first set, 20 25 to 20, I believe. And here we go. Eagles serve. And that's going to sneak behind the Eagles defense for a Woodlands point. Woodlands serve. Alana receives the Williams. Parker gets a good swing, but defended by the Woodlands. Set up on the side, and that's going to go out. No touch. No touch. Eagle points. Eagles serving, tied up 1-1. Gold set, and somehow the Eagles get it over. Oh, just deflected. Williams was there, but it just went opposite direction that she was going. Williams back over to Morrow. And that's blocked by Anderson. He puts Warren at the service line for the first time this set. This time gets over, gets them out of system. And Warren gets a piece of it, but there was a ball in the court, and Odom tried to make an argument for interference, but it was pretty far away from the play, and so she doesn't get the call. So Woodlands up 3-2. Ooh, that's going to be a double. Double contact gives the Woodlands a point and a 2-point lead. And tough play, and that's going to be an ace for the Woodlands. Now 5-2 lead. Another ace for the Woodlands. And they've raced out to a 6-2 lead. Kind of flipping the script on what the Eagles did last time. Let's see if the Eagles can do what the Woodlands did and come back and win the set. This time Alana gets it, and Williams. Morrow gets enough of it to cause some problems. Little interesting net play, but it keeps the rally going. And Parsons gets enough of it. Keep the rally going. Williams with a shot on the right side. Left-handed tip, but off the block of the Eagles will be a point to the Woodlands. And this time again, Eagles not able to do what they need to do, and Woodlands gets a point, and Coach Odom's going to call timeout. And the Woodlands to serve back from the timeout. And the Eagles not able to break that. And again, a point for the Woodlands, 9-2 now. And that's just going to miss out for a point inside out for the Eagles. And that's a sneaky hit behind the defense for the Woodlands for another point, 10-3. The Woodlands. Williams, great set for the slide, and Robinson gets it to go. Ooh, that's almost an ace, but Woodlands keeps it in play. The Eagles squander an opportunity. This time, the middle attack goes down, and the Eagles can't recover. Point, Woodlands. And a block, good block by the Eagles. And Parker's able to put that down right in front of the block to get the ball back for the Eagles. Back set, right side. Chloe gets a piece of it. And it again goes off the rafters and kind of deflects awkwardly for a point for the Woodlands. Oh, almost kept into play off of the dig by Alana, but just falls short. Woodlands serving up by 8. Set, Gill, off of the outstretched hands of the Eagles defender. Another point for the Woodlands. Parker sends it just outside. Now a double-digit lead for the Woodlands, 15-5. And that's going to be sent back for a kill.
Pay attention, any parents. If you are parked in this parking lot over here where the band practices, you need to move your car before they put a sticker on it. If you park where the sign stay down the park over here in that lot, you need to move your car immediately.
Remember. All right, we're all trying to figure out if that parking warning applies to us or not. So, good play by the Eagles, and they can't return that kill by Morrow, and so timeout effective. That kill by the Woodlands gets by the Eagles, 17-6. Oh, and that's put down by the Woodlands again, another point. 18-6. Returnable by the Eagles. Parker gets it to go off the block this time. Parsons coming in to serve, trying to go on a run. Keep this one from ending. Oh, and she's in the net. Yep. Tried to run the slide, but couldn't set it up. And Eagles defend and catch the Woodlands out of position for a point. Now down to 9, single-digit lead for the Woodlands for the first time in a few points. Woodlands return, right side set. Warren gets a good block on it. Williams tries to get it back over to Anderson, gets it over, but back row attack and tip. Anderson, Williams, and falls for another point for the Woodlands. Turn of the serve for the Eagles. Back to Morrow and gets it, sneaks it inside the block for a kill. Oh, just off the outstretched hands of Cassidy. Warren there, and now it's a 20-10 lead. Woodlands to serve. Morrow's got a shot, but deflected enough to be defended. Tipped by the Woodlands. Alano back to Anderson. Tip. Blocked, but Eagles can't do anything with it. Williams with another shot on the right side. Left-handed attack. Dug out by Alano. Sent over on the dig. Tip. And Alano reads it perfectly, but that attacker's eyes got super big, and she ended up in the nets. Woodlands with a tip, but Robinson gets enough of it to keep it over. A little joust at the net. ends in the Woodlands' favor, 21-11. Woodlands to serve. Tough serve, deflected, or off of an Eagle, out of bounds for the ace for the Woodlands, 22-11. Eagles just letting this one get away and just couldn't get back into it as the Woodlands put together a couple of good 5-0 runs. Good collision, but Eagles keep it alive and get Morrow a chance to score a point off of the block. That was out. Yep. Number 14 for the Woodlands is a Arizona State commit. That's deep and out by the Woodlands. No, it's just an 8-point lead. Eagles still have life. That was the number 14, Arizona State commit. With the hard hit, got it to go. For the Woodlands, up 23-14. Williams sets up for Morrow and sends that one out. And that will set and match point for the Woodlands. But good news is for the Eagles, if they drop this match, they'll play the 4th seed with a chance to go 2-1 on the first day of pool play. Is always a good day. And that was blocked by Robinson for a chance for the Eagles. Still match point. Solano serves to try to keep the Eagles in it, and she does with an ace. Eagles not going away quietly. That's put down with authority by the Woodlands for the win. We'll come back at about 5 o'clock. I don't know. I think our time was 5, but it might be a little earlier. Sometime between 4:30 and 5, we'll play the next match against, I think it's Baytown Sterling. See you then.